So this is a approximately 60-minute vinyasa flow. It is intended for our yogis of all levels. We'll offer modifications. And this is just going to help us cleanse our mind, body, and spirit, something we also need. So in Sanskrit, this word is called saucha, and it literally means purity, clarity, cleanliness. And so as we're changing seasons now, coming into the spring, what better time to practice saucha? And so we're going to do that on our mat today, and many ways we can do that off our mat as well, that I'm sure many of us are already doing during this time. So we'll go ahead and start in a reclined position. So go ahead and come to your mat, laying down. Your legs out in front of you, arms at your side. We're going to take some pranayama breath work to start. All right, so getting comfortable on our mats, maybe legs wide here. If this feels a little funky on your back, you can bring your knees together, or bring your feet to the ground, knees together to kind of relax them. And then maybe bring your hand to your heart, another hand to your belly. And just feel the natural rhythm of your breath. Moving in and out of your body. Open your mouth and let it out. Settling in here, centering ourselves. Expand your belly as you inhale, filling your belly, chest, your ribs. Exhale as you contract your belly towards your spine. And visualize the circular flow of your breath, moving effortlessly in your body. Giving gratitude for these bodies, for our health, for our minds. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring your right knee up to your chest, wrapping your hands around and just giving a gentle squeeze. Bringing your knee into your chest. And then let that right knee fall out to the side, wider than your torso. You can stay here or you can take half happy baby, bringing the sole of your right foot up towards the sky, grabbing on there. And then drawing the foot and the knee down towards the earth. Maybe placing the left hand onto the left side hip to remind that leg to stay down. And just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release the foot. Bring your knee back through center. Release that leg back down to the ground. Bring your left leg up to your chest, giving it a gentle squeeze. Hugging it in here. Wakening up those hips. Maybe this is the first time you've moved much today. Bringing that knee out wider than your torso. You can stay here or take half happy baby, bringing the sole of your left foot up towards the sky, grasping on to the bottom there. And then gently drawing your foot and your knee down towards the ground. Your low back towards the earth, sinking into the ground. Right hand maybe lays on top of that right side hip to remind the leg to stay down. And breathe into the tension as you open up that hip. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release the knee back to the center, hugging it in. Bring both knees up to center and play around with some gentle rocking here. Permission to be playful always. And roll up to the top, coming up to a comfortable seated position. One leg in front of the other here. Get nice and grounded in your seat. Shoulders draw down your back, crown of your head to the sky, nice and long and straight in your spine. And we'll start with a neck release here. So you can keep your hands here. Go ahead and release your head to the right. Maybe bring your right hand on top of the head. to bring it down a little bit further. Maybe stretch that left arm out for a nice long stretch in the left side neck. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Release your neck and let it fall to the opposite side. And then bring your hand maybe on top of the head to draw it down a little bit further. Really gentle here with your neck. Press out through the opposite arm for a nice long stretch in your side neck here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Release your neck here. And we'll take some gentle leans. So first drawing over to the right, letting your right hand onto your mat, left arm up overhead, lean, stretch in your side body. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Releasing the left hand down to the mat, switching sides, right arm up overhead and stretch. Inhale, exhale 1. Remember to open up your chest. Inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Release that arm down. Maybe place your hands on your knees here and take some gentle shoulder shrugs. So inhale as you lift your shoulders up towards your ears and bring them around to the front of your body as you exhale through the back. Inhale. Take some motions here, moving with your own breath. This can be as small or as dramatic as you need it to be today. Take a few of those and then switch directions, coming up first through the front, around and down the back. Try to feel every muscle in this. Can you feel every muscle in your upper back, your shoulders? Maybe closing your eyes here to connect deeper with your breath. Keep doing your shoulder shrugs. And then coming to stillness, we'll take some spinal rotations. So round. As you come up, inhale and switch directions. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you rise and switch directions. Exhale to round. Inhale to rise. Again, as small or as dramatic as you need today. Just really waking the body up for our warm-up here. And when you're ready, come to stillness. And we'll go ahead and bring your arms behind you, clasp them behind your body for a chest opener. So clasping your hands at your low back, press your arms out straight. So nice and opening your chest here, making sure you're not crunching your neck in. Still nice and tall here. A few breaths. Inhale. Exhale as you open up the chest, the shoulders. And then bring your arms around to the front, clasping at the front, pressing your palms away. Maybe make a shushing sound as you press the air away. Shh. Locking your shoulders down your back, pressing away. Maybe even hollow your chest out a little bit to get a nice stretch across the upper back and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale out any tension. And then take a gentle flow here. Chest opener. And then bring it around. Do this a few times again with your own breath. Last time. And let's make our way into a tabletop pose. So, coming to tabletop, bring your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Nice neutral position here, strong in your core. And let's take a tabletop twist. So bringing your right arm up and out to the side, threading it underneath the left arm, bringing your right shoulder down to the ground, the side of your the right side of your head onto the ground. And then walk your left hand up to the top of your mat And for a deeper stretch, maybe walk it over to the right side of your mat. So you're gazing up under your armpit here, gazing towards the ceiling. Hips are high. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Bring that left arm back to the front of your face. Press up and out. Coming back to tabletop as we switch sides. Left arm up to the sky. Threading it through underneath the right arm. Bringing the left shoulder down to the mat. Right arm up overhead. Walking those fingertips over to the left. Again, hips are high here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Bring that right hand back to the front of in front of your face. Press up through and out. Coming back to tabletop, we'll take some gentle spinal balances here. So pressing out through your right foot, even in your hips, as if you're pressing against the wall behind you. You can stay here or test your balance, bringing your left arm out in front of you. Again, holding here or layering on to bring everything in. As you exhale, inhale to lengthen. Let's do 3 of these. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale and hold. And release it down, switching sides, pressing through your left foot back towards the wall behind you. Pressing up and out of your palms. Shoulders again locked down, even in your hips, checking in. Maybe right arm out in front of you. Maybe stay here. Maybe layer on one more by bringing that arm in, bringing the leg in, curling everything in. As you exhale, inhale to lengthen it back out. Exhale to curl in. Inhale, lengthen it back out. A few more like this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling and inhaling. Coming back to a tabletop posture. Resetting. As I get my microphone sorted here. And go ahead and press through your hands. We're going to do a table lift. So press through your toes, press through your palms, and we're just going to hover our knees above the ground slightly, okay? And we're going to hold it there. So go ahead and lift to hover, and just breathe. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Release your knees down. And then we're going to take a plank. So again, pressing palms through the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Up on your toes, strong in your core. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release your knees down. And this time coming into down dog. So go ahead and press in through your palms, hips to the sky. Chest melts to your thighs. Your head is in line with your biceps. You have to figure this out. Apologies for that. So we're in down dog, pedaling your knees here. Walking your dog. If this is your first one of the day, take whatever movements you need, maybe lifting up onto your tiptoes, and then releasing your heels down a little bit closer to the ground. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring your right foot up to 3-point behind you. Step it through in between your hands to the top of your mat. And we're going to take a high lunge here. So runner's lunge. You're up on the ball of your back foot here. And we're going to take a gentle twist. So you can stay here, or you can bring your right hand to your low back and twist open out to the right, gazing up towards the ceiling. You can be high on your left fingertips here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Release the right hand down to the ground. Release your back knee to the ground. Come up onto your leg here. So we're still in a lunge, but that back knee is down. We're going to take a gentle flow. So bringing your elbows into your side, palms are up. We'll take a flow here. So as you inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring everything back in, bringing your knee back to 90 degrees. Inhale as you come forward. Nice stretch in that left side hip. Exhale, bring it back. So just breathe and flow with your own breath here. Inhale and exhale. Take a few like this. One more inhale and exhale. Hold at the back. Release your hands down to the ground for a half split. So bringing the right leg straight. So your left hip is above your left knee here. Maybe wiggle the right foot up forward a little bit. And let's hold here. Maybe stay lifted up on your fingertips or maybe bow your head forward. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Walking your fingertips forward, coming flat onto your right foot here. Maybe lift that back knee up off the ground, reaching around with your right hand to grasp the left foot behind you. And then stay here, or maybe you twist open out to the right side. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Gently release that left knee back down to the ground. And then we're going to set up for Uttanapishtasana lizard. So heel toeing the right foot out to the edge of your mat, bringing both hands on the inside of the right foot. You can stay lifted on your palms here, or you can come down to your forearms and then press through the back toes to lift that back knee up off the ground. So we're still hugging that knee into our body, not letting it flail out. And then straight line from the crown of our head, so gaze is in front of your mat slightly. Straight line from the crown of the head to the heel. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. If your leg is lifted, release that back knee down. Come up back onto your palms if you were lowered. And heel toe that right foot back to the center of the mat. And we're going to walk our hands a quarter turn to the left. So we're coming to the side of our mat for a wide-legged forward fold. So go ahead and bring your hands behind you to clasp, and then straighten the arms out. Lengthen, exhale, fold forward, bringing your head towards the mat. If you need to, you can widen your stance a little bit more. And release. If you'd like, this is a great place to put a block underneath your head. If you'd like this to be a little more restorative, you can rest that there on any level that you would like. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Release that bind. And then walk your hands a quarter turn to the back of the mat. All right, so walking left here, turning our feet facing the opposite side of our mat as where we started. High lunge here. We're going to repeat those motions on the opposite side. So here in high lunge, go ahead and bring your left hand to the small of your back if you'd like. And then press open out, twist, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Release that left hand down to the ground. Release the back knee to the ground. Come on up to a standing posture. And we'll take a flow here. So bringing your elbows into your side, palms up towards the sky, and we'll take a flow here. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Almost like a dance here where we're flowing. As you inhale, you can imagine a bright white light entering your body, cleansing you from the inside out. With every breath, a little bit clearer. Every breath, a little less toxicity, a little less negativity. All right, and then on your last inhale and exhale, come to stillness, and we'll come into a half split. So left foot straight in front of you, right hip over right knee, maybe wiggle the toes out a little bit further, stay lifted on your fingertips or maybe bow forward. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Walk your fingertips forward, coming flat on that left foot. Maybe bring the back right toes up, reaching around behind you, to your left, grasping behind you, twisting out, open to your left. So grasping onto the right knee with the left arm. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, release that foot down to the ground, setting up for lizard pose. Heel to the left foot out to the edge of your mat, both hands on the inside of the left foot. Stay lifted here or coming down onto your forearms. Again, another great place for a block here if you'd like to rest your head on the block. You can come down onto your forearms and place your head there if that feels good. And then press through those back toes. Nice straight line from the crown of your head to your heel wherever you are. Gaze is lifted slightly in front of your mat. All right, so if you need that block, you can come up on that high level there and just rest it there. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Stay lifted here as you walk your hands once again, quarter turn this time to the right. Coming out again to that long edge of your mat for a wide-legged forward fold. This time we're going to walk our hands through our legs. So go ahead and gently walk your hands in between your legs here, bringing your head down towards the mat. It's okay if you don't touch today. It's okay if you don't touch your head to the ground next week. All part of the practice. Just letting your head hang here. Let this be restorative, wherever you are. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Walk your hands back to the front. Quarter turn to the right, back to the front of your mat. Up high in the ball of your back foot. Step the right foot back for high plank. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your knees to the ground. Knees are wide, toes touch. Let's take a gentle child's pose here. Quick break. So bring your forehead towards the mat, arms straight out in front of you. Your hips back to your seat. So rest here in child's pose, resetting. Deep breaths. And remembering that as we practice our asanas, we are practicing saucha. We're also practicing saucha for our minds. Checking in that we're not comparing ourselves to others, not judging. Freeing ourselves from the need to always drive, to always be perfect. How can we practice saucha of our minds? We can practice positive self-talk, self-compassion, self-love. Can we accept ourselves just as we are today? Take one more deep inhale and exhale, and make your way gently back up to tabletop position. Do a time check here.
10:56.
Okay. About halfway through our practice. Go ahead and resetting for a moment on the table. And then press through your toes, lifting back up to down dog. Gentle here with ourselves. Once again, stretching it out. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift your right leg up to 3-point behind you. Step it through in between your hands for extended side angle. So flip your back foot flat, bring your right hand inside the right foot, left arm up to the sky. If this isn't accessible today, you can feel free to take a modified version, bringing your right forearm to that right leg. Maybe bring the left arm up towards the front of the room. So make sure you're just not dumping in there, lifting up and out of your chest. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Windmill your arms back down to the ground. And then go ahead and release your left knee back down to the ground. We're going to try Trianga Mukha Pada Paschimottanasana. 3-legged forward fold. So go ahead and walk your hands back, coming to seated. So your left leg stays as is, bent here with the sole of your foot towards the ground. Right leg is straight out in front of you. Go ahead and remove the flesh from underneath your seat here to get nice and grounded in this asana. And then as you inhale, rise your arms up overhead to lengthen the spine, toes nice and flexed. As you exhale, reach forward. The goal here is not necessarily to touch your toes, but more focus on bringing your chest towards your thigh. So maybe that's right here. Maybe you're placing your hands on your shin, your ankle, or maybe all the way to your foot today. Go ahead and release your head wherever you are. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Release, coming back up gently. And we'll walk our hands towards the front of the mat, coming up onto the knee, using that for support, walking our hands forward. We're going to place the right leg down for half pigeon pose. So go ahead, heel toe that right foot out to the left edge of your mat. And then wiggle that left leg underneath your body, bringing your hips down a little bit closer to the ground. If you'd like, you can place your block or towel underneath that hip so that you're not hanging out in the air there. You want to be nice and rested here in this posture. Okay, so we're lifted here. Getting comfortable here first. And then gently release down if you'd like. Again, great place for your block. If you'd like, you can place that under your head here and just rest. Or maybe bring your head all the way down to your hands here. This can be a really challenging pose, so we're reminded to just breathe into any tension and slowly over time find yourself softening into the earth. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. If you've lowered yourself, go ahead, come back up onto your palms. Press through the back toes, shoot that right leg back up to 3-point, and then bringing it down for downward facing dog, resetting. And then taking it to the opposite side, go ahead, bring your left foot up to 3-point behind you. Maybe taking some turns here of your ankles. And then stepping that left foot through to the top of your mat, in between your hands. Flipping that back foot flat. We're going to take extended side angle on the opposite side. So we're going to bring our left hand on the inside of the left foot. And raise our right arm up overhead. Modified version of this is to bring your left forearm to the leg. And maybe bring that hand towards the front of the room. Wherever you are, make sure you're twisting your chest up and open. Not collapsing in. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Windmill that arm back down to the ground, framing that front foot. Lower the back knee down to the ground. Walking yourself back into a seated position, keeping that right foot as it is, right leg as it is, alongside your body. So you don't want your knees to be too wide here. Try to bring them in together. If that just feels really intense on that right leg, permission to bring that out a little bit wider. We're going to be really, really gentle with our knee. So go ahead, remove the flesh from underneath your seat. Get nice and grounded here, nice and tall and strong in our spine. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Foot is flexed. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale as you reach forward, leading with your chest. Gaze forward and release your hands wherever they may fall, at your foot, ankle, or shin, and drop your head. If you feel yourself coming up onto one side, you can use that left arm to kind of press your body back to kind of a grounded position. If you kind of feel yourself leaning too much to one side, you can press it into the ground. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Gently release, back up. Walking our hands forward, pressing through that right knee, coming up onto the bottom of our left foot. And forgot what we were doing for a second.
Oh. I'm over here on the computer.
Chaturanga Mukha Paschimottanasana. You guys, this is like the equivalent of a brain fart right now happening. Pigeon, thank you. Can we blame quarantine? Bring your, so we're coming into half pigeon. So right leg is coming up underneath of your body. Right, left foot, left leg maybe parallel with the top of your mat. It's okay if you're not there today. You can have that leg kind of angled back towards you. So we're nice and lifted here. If you need, again, great place for a block or a towel underneath your hip. I might even need that too today. Okay. Sitting up here, nice and tall, and then release down. If you'd like, maybe placing your head on a block. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Hold here just a few more seconds, breathing into any tension, softening to the earth. Every breath taking you a little bit deeper, a little bit clearer. And then go ahead and press back up if you were down on the ground. Pressing up through those back toes, shooting that left leg back up to the sky behind you for 3-point. And then setting it down on the ground. Taking any final movements here that you need in down dog. And then releasing your knees back down to table. Go ahead and bring your legs out in front of you, coming to a seated position. If you had your right leg out in front of you at the start of class, maybe think about switching, bringing your left leg in front of you. Might not be the most intuitive if you favor one side. All right, so getting comfortable in our seated posture here. I'm going to take a little water drink if you'd like to do that as well as we transition to our seated postures. Hope you're enjoying our music, our playlist. I have to admit, it's kind of weird not having it play right now for myself, so I'll have to go back and do it by myself again with the music. So go ahead and get nice and grounded in your seat here. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale as you fold forward, bringing your head towards the ground. You can keep your palms towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Arms up overhead for a nice seated spinal twist. Release your arms down towards the right. So left hand onto that right knee. Twisting around to look over your right shoulder. Using that right hand behind you to twist a little bit deeper. On each inhale, you're going to lengthen. On each exhale, you're going to twist a little bit more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms up overhead. Exhale, release to the left side, bringing your right hand to the left knee. Left arm is behind you. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper and gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release your twist. And we're going to take eagle arms here. So go ahead and bring both arms out in front of you, letting your right arm drop underneath the left, bringing both palms to touch, and then straightening your arms up, and your shoulders lock down, but lift arms up. You can gaze up at your palms. Nice stretch in your upper back and shoulders here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release that out, taking it on the opposite side, letting your left arm drop underneath of your right, bringing palms once again to touch. Lock those shoulders back down into place. Lift your arms up over head and gaze towards your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release your arms down. Take a nice chest stretch here. Once again, a reverse table. So bringing your legs out in front of you, soles of your feet on the ground. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips facing towards your toes. Once again, drawing your shoulders down your back, chest is up. And when you're ready, press in through your feet, press in through your arms. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Let your head fall back. The reverse table. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Slowly release your hips down to the ground. Maybe take a little counter stretch here. And then bringing your, we're going to do kind of a stretch for the opposite side. So bringing your hands behind you once again. This time your fingers are facing away from your body. Scoot your booty forward slightly. Just, you don't want to be straining here, but just enough that you kind of feel this in your collarbones. So when you're there, go ahead and lift your chest. Let your head fall. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Gently scoot your booty back towards your hands, pressing your legs out straight in front of you. For Paschimottanasana. Forward bend here. Seated forward bend. So once again, removing the flesh, getting nice and rounded in your seat here. Toes are flexed. Shoulders down, back crown of your head towards the sky. And as you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, reaching forward, leading with your chest. Maybe release your hands to your feet, your ankles, or your shins. Another great way to use your block here is to place it on a higher level here and let your head rest on that block. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Release. If you have the block there, you can go ahead and put that to the side. And we'll take Janu Sirsasana with the bind and a twist. So go ahead and bring your right foot, the sole of your right foot, inside of your left thigh here. Sink around and once again, turning your body towards that left straight leg. And then instead of folding over, that is an option. You can take that option. Or you can reach your right arm out in front. Let your thumb fall down towards the ground. Reach out towards your outer left foot, ankle, or shin. All right, so taking the twist, and then if you'd like to add the bind, reach that left arm around behind you, placing it on your low back or clasping your right thigh, and then twisting open, gazing over that left shoulder. Wherever you are, rest in stillness now. Inhale. exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, release your bind, release your twist, come back up to seated, and we'll take sage. So go ahead and bring your sole of your right foot to the ground, knee up towards the sky, and kind of bring your right shoulder to the inside of that right knee. Use the left hand to press into the ground, push your arm forward, twisting your hand so that your thumb is facing the ground. Wrap your arm around the knee behind you. Stay here, or you can take the bind, wrapping the left arm around to clasp the hands. And then inhale as you lengthen, exhale. Drop your head, fold forward. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Release your bind. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Good job. Shake that out. Janu Shirshasana on the left side, bringing the sole of your left foot to the inside of the right thigh, turning your body towards that right straight leg. Nice and grounded here. Inhale as you lengthen. As you fold, you can fold forward, or you can bring that left hand to the outside edge of your right foot, ankle, or shin. You can use the right arm to press you here, or you can bring it behind you to your low back or left thigh, and then twist open, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3, release. Taking sage on the left, bring the left sole of your foot to the ground, knee towards the sky. Again, nice and straight in our spine here. Bring our left shoulder to the inside of the left knee, pressing that left arm forward, turning the thumb towards the ground and wrapping the arm around our knee, maybe even reaching around with our right hand to clasp the left. Wherever you are today is fine. Every day is different. Every side is different. Maybe you could do it on the other side, but you don't feel as well doing it on this side. That's okay. That's totally normal. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, maybe drop your head. If you can fold forward slightly, feel free to do that. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release your bind. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Shake it out. Time check?
11:15.
Thank you. And go ahead and we're going to leave some time at the end for some chat. So go ahead now and grasping your legs behind you, roll down towards the ground. And we're going to take Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet to touch, letting your knees fall wide. Great place to put some blocks underneath the knees here, if that feels good, if this is too intense of a stretch. And bring your arms out to your side. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Reconnecting the natural rhythm of our breath here as we're slowing down. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Bring the soles of your feet back to the ground. And we're going to do something that if you do nothing else at home, if you just have a few minutes, taking legs up the wall is a really great way to just reset, reverse the flow of blood in your body. So however you'd like to do that now, if you're not near a wall, if you just want to lift your legs up towards the sky, if you are near a wall, go ahead and move towards that now, bringing your seat a little bit closer to the wall. And then go ahead and just place your legs, resting your legs on the wall here, flexing your feet. We're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. If you have no more than 5 minutes in your practice, this is a nice, easy way to just get some energy
get that blood flow moving. So we're going to hold here and place your hands on your belly. You can bring your arms out to your side, and your goddess arms here, if that feels good for you. So just close your eyes. Cleansing your body with each breath. Each breath reaching a different part of our body, all the way out to our toes. Cleansing from the inside out. You can stay here a little bit longer. If you'd like a variation, you can bring the soles of your feet to touch, drawing them down the wall a little bit, similar to what we just did in Supta Baddha Konasana, but against the wall here. Letting your knees fall out to the side. Another variation is to have your legs wide here against the wall. You want to have minimal effort here. Just resting your legs. Stay here for 30 seconds. Sometimes slowing down is the hardest thing to do. I think a lot of us are finding that right now in this time as we're forced to slow down, how actually very difficult that can be to be alone with ourselves, be alone with our thoughts. I challenge you to take this time to explore yourself, get to know yourself a little better and quiet. Wherever you are, go ahead and remove your feet from the ground. Move back away from the wall, wherever you were. Maybe do so a little bit more gracefully than I just did. And we're going to take our final posture, supine twist, bringing your knees up towards your chest, letting your knees fall to the right. Last posture before Shavasana. Gaze over at your left fingertips. Inhale and exhale. And then bringing your knees back up to your chest, switching sides, letting your legs fall to the left, arms out at your sides, gazing over at those right fingertips. Bringing your knees back to center. Hug in everything tightly. Take egg here. So curl your head up to your knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Tighten all your muscles. Hold and release. Release everything. We're taking final resting pose here, Shavasana. So get comfortable, placing your legs maybe out wide in front of you, arms out wide at your side. Great time to put a towel underneath your knees if that feels better. Or you can always bring your soles of your feet to the ground, let your knees fall in towards each other. Closing our eyes. Once again, checking in with the natural rhythm of our breath. Noticing a greater sense of awareness than when we first started. Can we release any tension in our feet, our ankles? Release tension in your calves, your knees, your thighs. Let go of any tension in your hips, your belly, your chest. Release your hands, your forearms, and your shoulders. Release any tension that you're holding in your jaw. Let your tongue fall to the back of your throat. Eyes lightly closed, letting the eyes fall back. Shavasana. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Take this time for yourself. And gently invite some movement back into your body as we reawaken. Wiggling our fingers and our toes, maybe moving our head back and forth from one side to the other. Maybe roll on to one side, whichever side you prefer. Taking our time, gently reawakening our body, noticing how our bodies feel different from when we first started. Now that we've reset our system, again, press up through your arm, come to a seated posture. And bringing our hands to kiss in prayer. I want to thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. As we breathe in the light, the positivity, let us take that off of our mat and share that with others. Bringing our prayer to forehead for kindness in our thoughts. Our prayer to our lips for kindness in our words. And our prayer to our heart for kindness in our actions. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your practice with us. We are obviously all going through a bit of a challenging time right now, and the more that we can stay in community and stay connected and take care of ourselves, the better. So if you want to practice Saucha today off of your mat, I encourage you to go make some nice, clean, fresh, healthy meals. I'm sure we're all already practicing Saucha in our physical spaces. I know yesterday I was working on cleaning up my closet, being rid of what we don't need anymore, and maybe somebody else could use a little more than we did. So go ahead and find ways to take Saucha off your mat today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Emma, Sarah. Shout out to Quentin and Everett. Danielle, and everybody. We'll be back here. We'll have this obviously immediately available on demand, so you can replay it if you'd like. Christina still has a flow out there. Yeah, on Facebook and YouTube. Charlotte Pop-Up Yoga. And we're going to release a new meditation also. We'll release that on Wednesday. You can find that on our website. Once again on YouTube. So if you guys have any questions, we're going to be on. Always feel free to reach out to us if you want us to. Thank you, Meredith, so much. If you want us to review a pose with you, we're happy to do a little private chat with you as well. So thank you again. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.